everybody. Maybe, kinda. I haven't live streamed in a long time. Hoping people can see this. Go to disc here. Let people know. We're making pretty good time. Let me figure out, that's not how we link. Let me figure out how to link this. It's been a minute. I don't remember how to link this. I don't live stream very often. How about manage? Well, people are here, so they know. Zakaru's here. Just link it. There we go. Somebody smarter than me did it. Alright. So, we are making pretty good time. I just announced the pairings at 10. It's now 10:13. Got this set up. And for the sake of transparency and fairness, we're just going to draw the brackets and the tiers live on stream. No accusations of rigging or any of that bullshit. And yeah, and hopefully we get some good pairings. I think with how stacked this tour is, that's pretty much inevitable. I'm going to try to be quick in this video. I'm not going to talk so much about the teams. Just going to kind of boom, 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 bang it out. There's going to be plenty of time for predictions. I just want to say real quick before we get into it that for those who didn't read what I wrote when I announced the teams in the Discord server, this selection process was very, very difficult for me. I was upset, to be honest with you. I felt bad. I kept going back and forth, and no matter what I did, no matter what combination, there were people that I really like and that I thought deserved a chance that were not going to be in it, and there was just no way around that. I was thinking about it all day at work yesterday. I was lying in bed at 2 something in the morning thinking about it. I woke up at 6 something this morning to get up for the day thinking about it. And it was really bugging me. It did not feel good. Not that these things ever do, but this one was really, really messing with me. So I really hope I didn't hurt too many feelings. I certainly am not trying to burn any bridges or ruin any friendships or whatever. Being a host really sucks sometimes. These decisions are not easy, and I really tried to be as fair and objective as possible. The competition was unbelievable, stacked, far beyond what I ever could have imagined it would be. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Let's get to the part that you guys care about, which is the drawing. So this is the way this is going to work. So here's the bracket, right? Already got this somewhat preset. I needed a specific kind of bracket so I could fill in below. So here's what's going to happen. So here's a team, and then right in this little slot here, I will write what the tiers are going to be. And I'm going to do that all the way down, and it's going to be very clear who's against who and what the tiers are. As far as how we're going to be drawing that, I've got this little thing going here. These are the teams. They're in just alphabetical order. There's a little spoiler on the right to remind everybody who is on any given team, since, we don't all know everybody's team name. We don't all have it memorized. So these are the teams, and these are the people on them. So I'm going to use a random number generator, which I have set up here, to pull a team. We're going to fill the bracket. We're going to do that first, and then we're going to do the tiers. And I'm going to do the tiers for the whole tournament right here on this stream. And that's pretty much it. And then you can let your predictions go wild. So with the bracket, I'm going to work up, down, and just kind of keep it a little bit suspenseful. And then I'll be a little more straightforward with the tiers. So let's get started. So these numbers represent the teams, 1 through 16. I always start with a big number, like that. Cut it down to 16. And this first team is going to be in the top left corner of the bracket. Here we go. Team number 9. That would be the Mad Pat. Okay. So the Mad Pat. Now we're going to go down here to the very bottom. This is not the Mad Pat's opponent. Got to keep you guys a little bit in suspense. We're going to go to the very bottom. This next team is team number 5. That would be El Cabron. Okay. Down here is El Cabron. Okay. Now we're going to draw here, which is the Mad Pat's opponent. Okay. That would be team 14. It's going to be the Mad Pat against Shady Mofos. Okay. Shady Mofos. Next team is here. They'll be against El Cabron. Team 3. That would be the Chirk. Okay. Next we're going to go here. Team 13. The Rock Bottoms. Okay. And again, we're going to jump down rather than pick their opponent. We're going to go right here to make it a little more interesting. Team number 7 is Helix. Okay. Now we're going to draw the Rock Bottoms opponent right here. 5, I think we picked. Yeah, that's El Cabron. How about 4? That's going to be Crack. Okay. Now we need an opponent for Helix. So that's going to be the next one. Here. 14. We picked them. How about 12? Have not picked them. 12 is PPT. Oh boy. That's a pairing. That is old gen studs against new gen studs. The tiers here. I can't wait to see what we pull for that one. Alright, so now we're here again. 11 is numero uno. Okay, haven't picked them yet. We're going to jump down here to above PPT. Team 2, Carapinga. Haven't picked them yet, I believe. Right? No Carapinga? Yep. Alright, they're going to be in. The next drawing is going to be the opponent for numero uno. 3, I think we had. Yeah, that's the Chirk. 4, Crack we had. 2, Carapinga. This is going to happen as you get later. It's just how it goes. Rock Bottoms we had. 2 we had. 15. Okay, there we go. This is why. Alright. So now we're going to find an opponent for Carapinga. 16. TSA against Carapinga. That's that's a big boy pairing. Those are 2 of the better teams for sure. That's an unfortunate round 1 pairing. Now we're going to go up here below This Is Why. 12 I think we have. Yep. 16 we just did. 1. 1 would be the Bucks. Okay. Got the Bucks. We're going to go above TSA now for the final one. Or not the final one. I don't know why I said that. We're coming close to the final one, but I don't know why I said that. We're going to go above TSA for the next one. 9. The Mad Pat we already have. 16 we have. 7 Helix we have. 5 El Cabron we have. 12. Yep. 1. Yep. 3. Yep. Hey, that takes a bit. 11 is numero uno. Still no dice. Crack is no good. 1 is no good. 8. Let's in the Sun. Is that a winner? Do we have that one? They have not been picked yet. Perfect. Let's in the Sun. Alright, the next one is the only one that matters because obviously you could just fill in the blank for the last one. So the next one here is going to be the opponent of the Bucks. And this obviously May take a minute. Let me figure out who's even left to make this easier here. Who hasn't been picked yet? Mom is one of the teams that's still alive. These guys are all picked. Mad Pat is picked. Who else? Oh, French. French is the other team that hasn't been picked. All right, we're gonna just save some time here. So change this to 1. Change this to 2, and we'll have it pick either 1 or 2. And like I said, the team that is selected here, 1 or 2, is going to play against the Bucks, and then the other team is going to play against Let's In the Sun. So the team playing against the Bucks will be team number 1, which is French. Okay, and that of course leaves the final team of Mom right here. So those are the pairings and those are the brackets. I hope you guys understand how a bracket works. The winner of Mad Pat Shady Mofos goes here, plays against the winner of Rock Bottoms and Crack. Numero uno, and this is why. Whoever wins that goes here, plays against the winner of the Bucks and French, so on and so forth. But now the real X factor, drawing the tiers. And like I said, I'm going to draw not just for this round, but for the entire tournament. So we have a full perspective of what we're looking at here. And obviously, this bracket is going to be in the Discord server. You don't just have to come back to this video or memorize it or whatever. You can just go back and check this bracket at any time. So the way we're going to do tiers, pretty straightforward, is we're going to draw 1 through 8, and I'm going to start with a big number like I always do, 800K. We're going to go 1 through 8, and we're just going to bang them out in order. We're legit just going to go boom, 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 down here, up here. We're not going to bounce back and forth like we were doing with the players. We're legit just going to go top to bottom, left to right, and bang it out. So the first question is the tiers between the Mad Pat and Shady Mofos. They are going to be playing Gen 5, Gen 3, and Gen 8. Okay. Next we have the Rock Bottoms and Crack. They're going to be playing Gen 1, Gen 8, and Gen 3. Okay. Now we have Numero Uno versus This Is Why. They're going to be playing Gen 8, Gen 3, not 8 again, no duplicates, 8, 6, and 3. Alright, now we have the Bucks and French. We have a lot of 8 and a lot of 3 so far, but that's the way randomness works. The Bucks and French are going to be playing. I think that landed on 6 because I just clicked that. So, okay, 6, 4, and 7. Okay. 7, 6, and 4 for the Bucks and French. Now we're going to look at Mom versus Let's In the Sun. That stayed on 7. Stayed on 7 again. Okay, there we go. 7, 6, and 1. Is that the same as above? No. Close, though. 7, 6, and 1 for Mom versus Let's In the Sun. TSA versus Carapinga. 5, 3, and 6. PPT versus Helix. This is a, I mean, the tiers matter in all of them, obviously, but this is one of the bigger ones. PPT versus Helix. They'll be playing 4, 2, and 6. Interesting. Very interesting. And then finally, the Chirk versus Al Cabron. We'll be playing 7, 4, and 1. And yeah, from here we just have to figure out the future. So we're going to draw for this one. 4, 1, and 7. Gonna figure out here. 5, 8, 4. Okay. Figure out here. 826. Figure out here. 574. Okay. Just 3 more. First semifinal shall be playing 4, 1, and 3. Nice little old gen here. Second semifinal will play 1, 8, and 3. Okay. And then finally, the finals, boys. What shall decide the tournament? The final tiers will be 5, 7, and 2. And there you have it. It is the first ever bracket with teams and tiers for the first, maybe possibly annual Callous Crew Challenge. We're going to have predictions, and you guys can let me know whatever you want, round by round, match by match, full bracket. There is quite a bit to go over here. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you are excited for the tournament as I am. And we haven't even started. There's a lot more to come. What was the other thing I wanted to say? Right, yes, I have to remind you guys. 2 things. Donations, strictly optional, but if you are excited about this tournament, if it brings you at least $5 worth of entertainment and excitement, consider dropping a donation. 100% of it goes to the players. I don't keep anything. It supports the tour and makes it so I bring this shit back in future years. Something to think about. The other thing is, if you are on a team that got selected, now you know the tiers. I need to know which guy on your team is playing which tier by the end of the day, or I'm going to pick randomly, and that's not going to be pretty. So let me know. Appreciate it. Thank you guys, and I will see you when I figure out how to end this live stream. Like this.